Yo, good morning, y'all. This is the Battle Blaster coming at you this morning on a rainy morning in Jersey. Motherfucker. I'm just joking. It's a rainy morning in New Jersey. And I was listening to something the other day. It's been coming on. It's on everybody's feed. I shouldn't even talk about it because it's not even worth talking about or going deep into it. But maybe I'll go deep into it another day or on another subject, which will align itself with the subject we're talking about today. Excuse me. Now, what we're talking about today is I've been watching on different people's channels and everything, and there's a video going around, a TikTok video of a black woman, actually a few black women, 2 or 3 black women, talking about this white man who was over there dating white women and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. So, you're not dating us. How dare you? You go to 50 states, you can't date us, sir. You're not having that, sir. That's a white dude. He gonna date what the fuck he want. He gonna date his women. He gonna date that shit. So, and if you really look into it, which they like skim through the videos of the women that he claimed he dated. Now, do you think he dated all the women, took pictures of them, dated them? See, the white people dating is having sex. So he probably went 50 states and bagged 50 damn women. He had one that could have been racially ambiguous. She could have been black and white, or she could have been a Puerto Rican. Who knows? It was just one. So he found all these women. All of them were petite women. Let's get that straight first. I take a sip of my coffee. My Bigfoot Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I'm joking. But, yeah, this man is dating women that he's attracted to. Petite women. They look like they're very nice as far as to talk to, but all women, most of the women across this world, especially in America, let's just say America first. The women in America have this shitty ass attitude towards men. Now, if you're a ladies' man and you know how to talk to women, you know how to fucking just cut through the bullshit with them, women they'll gravitate towards that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They gravitate towards it. You know what I mean? Some women, and it's funny because a lot of women like drama. And when I say drama, I mean drama. I don't mean beating up motherfuckers, all that. Some women are into that, but they like to be taken through problems. They like to be taken through changes. That's women. You gotta take a woman through changes in order to make her happy. But that's neither here nor there. Listen carefully, that's neither here nor there. So, let's get back on track. And one of the women, well, let's talk about the first woman. The first woman, like she was some type of, she could have been an immigrant sister. She had her divestment wig on, as Tyreek would say. She had the divester head piece on, fucking forehead. One lady said her forehead like a chin, like you could turn her head upside down and the bitch face would still be right somehow. Right side up somehow. But that bitch had a big ass forehead. That bitch didn't have a forehead. That bitch had a 100 head. You could put 100 in big numbers across her fucking forehead. That bitch had a 3-digit fucking forehead. That bitch had a big toe head. But anyway, she's on there talking about, is this what you like, sir? Is this what you like? We're not having it, sir. This is not going to go down like this, sir. Sir. Like, you barking motherfucker. And if you're a black American woman, what I mean a black American, foundational black American woman, you just embarrass the fuck out of all of us. I understand we have all had preferences, but mama, do yourself a favor. Stop looking thirsty to these motherfuckers, because all they want to do is, if they do fuck y'all, they talk about how your pussy smell. They talk about how you look, your sexual actions in bed. See, a lot of y'all girls think that's cool. They look at it as them conquering a wild animal. That's what they look at when they have sex with y'all. Oh yeah, I fucked this black girl. Oh man, I was fucking her like I was wrestling in the jungle. I was wrestling a big ass bear in the jungle. Bitch, bears don't live in no motherfucking jungle, baby. Motherfucking bears don't live in no motherfucking jungle. What the fuck you talking about, Jim? Motherfuck you. Well, that's the way these motherfuckers are, yo. Oh, we were wrestling and we was doing this, and I was fucking Queen of Zynga in the booty hole. I had that chocolate hole open wide open. You know, I hear certain conversations, or I've had certain conversations with individuals. You know what I'm saying? I've had certain conversations with certain individuals when it comes to sexuality. You dig? And a lot of these white dudes that I have these conversations with, when they do have sex with black girls, it's always some type of primal shit. But see, now, this would be the funny part right here. This is where you had the sisters who come in and about, well, why did you defend us? Why didn't you defend us? Why you say something? Because why should I say something and you just going to go back out there and fuck one of them? Let me hip y'all to something. If the black community was insulated, if we was as insulated as we could be, and as we once were, and we had our own shit, we did our own thing, we had our own people doing everything we supposed to do, we have our own businesses, you dig? We wouldn't need the help of those individuals. We wouldn't be around them like that. Our neighborhoods would be secure. And trust me when I say this, and I want y'all to hear this very, very, very well. When HIV came out, HIV only dealt with the gay population at first. And it was white gay men who was getting it first. When black people started getting it, they talking about we were sharing needles and all that shit. Dude, they were sharing needles back in the fucking 70s. Nobody was coming up with HIV. This is the funny thing. When you start researching, you know the only way you can catch HIV through a needle is if that person's infected with it. Now, mind you, if we were insulated, do you think we would have as much as HIV as we got? Now, mind you, they would have to put it in the food. They would have to put it in our drink, our water system. They would have to put it in something in order for us to get it. Because if you don't, and let me get this right, we never had it. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can plug this thing up, y'all. Let's see if I can plug this thing up. Plug it up, plug it in. Here we go. All right, cool. We in. So we didn't have it like that. You dig what I'm saying? We didn't have HIV. Now suppose, and this is something I've learned along, like I'd say about 20 years ago, it came to me to figure out why. I was at work one day, and it was like something told me in my soul, you know how this shit started? White men were coming into our neighborhoods, sleeping with our women. And then we sleeping with our women. And we're passing on. And what I mean about that is, I watched as white men come into our neighborhood, like a few mornings ago. I seen a white guy in a company pickup truck. And he pulls up, get his dick sucked by some skeezer probably, you know what I mean? And in order for this skeezer to feel like she want to make that money or whatever the case may be, she's sucking that white man dick. And 9 times out of 10, I bet you she swallowed. He probably told her, I'll give you 50 if you swallow. And she thinking, oh, $50, hell yeah, I swallow your cum. Because she on them drugs and she need that money. So she get in the car with him, she sucking his dick. Either he's like, you know what, you a pretty black woman. Look, let's go over to the park. Let me bend you over. So he'll take her over to the park. He's still giving her $50. She's sucking his dick. He bend her over, probably fuck her and come in her. And he giving her HIV. Now she comes out. She don't know she infected. She's back on the street years later. She's messing around with this guy, that guy. Now this guy might be, the guy she might sleep with might be a guy hard on his luck. He just buying some pussy just to get him through. You know, she nice looking, she look clean or whatever the case may be. And he see how nice she look and he like, damn, I'm gonna fucking run up in this bitch. But I ain't got no condom. So he'll take a chance, he run up in a raw. Boom, now he got it. Now he getting his groove back. He fucking the girls on the street, just the regular chicks that he ain't skeezing no more with. You know what I mean? Now he's out there and he's infecting them and don't know he's infected because he's not getting tested. And he's affecting this woman, that woman, because now he running around fucking all the girls because all the girls want to fuck him now. So he out there, he infecting this girl, this girl, that girl. And then she's infecting the guy, the next guy that she want to sleep with, or the next guy she claims she goes with. And the cycle starts there. See, in the black neighborhood, they say that we, like the black women first, black women, they are the highly infected. And certain men in the black community is highly affected. You have to understand, this is just a synopsis of numbers or percentage-wise. Let's say percentage-wise. They say there's 20% of black men who have all the babies in the neighborhood. Now, do I believe that? Yes, I do. I believe that wholeheartedly. I had a friend the other day, me and her, we talked. And she has 5 kids by 4 different men. I said, which of your boyfriends had the most kids? Oh, my first baby dad, he got 8 kids. Include hers, 8 kids. I told y'all before, there's a guy who I grew up with. This dude got 21 kids. 21 kids by 19 women. So you have to understand, cats like me who don't have kids, it's not only because it's a choice, it's also because we don't get the same chances to find a woman to have babies with. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these girls out here, these chicks, they already got babies by other men. You dig? It's hard to find a woman without no kids. And then when you find them, they somehow gravitate towards the men with children. All right, case in point, it was a lady, young girl. I thought she was cute. I never put my thing down because I knew I wasn't her type. I mean, one day she told me the story about her and a friend in a juvenile home. So I never put my thing down with it. Even though I liked the way she looked. I liked her zest for life. One, she was young. I probably could have overlooked that. I probably could have, but it would have been so hard for me to overlook that. But one, she was young, and two, when I asked her about her boyfriend, the guy she was involved with, I said, "How many kids he got?" "Oh, he got 3 kids." I never asked how many baby mamas he had, but he has 3 kids, and she was so enamored with him. It made no sense. It made no sense. Now, people might say you're jealous or whatever the case may be. No, I'm not jealous. It's just women prefer to be with men who have children. It's something about a man with a child that women find attractive. And it's this, and I think what it is this right here. "Oh, you got a kid? Oh, man, I'm gonna get a baby out of you." I don't know what the fuck it is, man. It's like, is they trying to over screw another woman just so they can say they had his baby too? Black people, we screwed up. But anyway, nonetheless, let me get back on my subject because I'm going straight off it. But like I said, HIV was spread to us through them. And this woman is sitting here crying and carrying on that he don't want no black woman. He's not messing with black women. Sweetheart. And for all 3 of those women, I think honestly, y'all should be very, very thankful that he did not come after any black women. Case in point, the brother, the white guy down in, there was a white guy in Africa that went to Africa. He was screwing all them women. He had HIV. You had another guy down in Baltimore or Maryland, somewhere in that area. Or what was it, Virginia? Somewhere around there. He was sleeping with all them damn women. He had HIV. They said the guy in New York who these damn women were going to get pregnant by, because they wanted a half-breed baby. A lot of these women were foreign women. African, a lot of them were African women. Haitian, Africans, Jamaicans, some of them. Not all. Probably a couple black sisters from the divester class. Them bitches need to stay back. But anyway, a lot of them women went and they would go into the bathroom with this guy. They find him in the bathroom stall. He'll bend them over, bust them open, get them pregnant. And they wouldn't fucking put child support on this man. But if it was a black man, the first thing they do is put child support on him. Go figure. But anyway, this man was out there spreading his seed as well as giving these girls HIV. And these women are probably running around here messing around with black men, giving it to them. Brothers, be very careful and be very mindful where you are at all times. Because in this world, Our own people are screwing us over. Not only them, but our own people, especially our own women. These people are race. The guy, I don't know. But these people are worried about their race dying off. So they'll do anything to kill ours. So, as a black man telling you ladies this, just please think about what I'm saying to y'all. And to those divesters that was on TikTok, all three of them, stop worrying about what zaddy do. Just make sure that you're happy. And sometimes you gotta look for cats like me, that the nerdy guys, the guys who's very predictable. You know why we're predictable? Because we're gonna make sure you got a roof over your head. We're gonna make sure you're fed. We're gonna make sure the electric's on. We're gonna make sure that the car insurance and your car is fixed and the car insurance is up. We're gonna make sure that there's money in the bank. We're gonna make sure that everything that is needed is taken care of. Where the guy who you don't know if he's gonna leave you tomorrow or if he's gonna ask you to hold your car and tear your car up, you don't know what the fuck that guy is gonna do. The only thing I gotta say to you is this. Please, please, please think and stop worshiping other cultures, especially the enemy, because he's always thinking about how he can destroy you, me, and our children, our future. I may touch this subject another day in more of a clearer, in much more clearer way than what I'm doing now. I gotta run around this corner taking some business. So this is the Battle Blast. I'm gonna sign out. Enjoy your day, and I'll hit y'all back soon. Peace.